now that we're out here on the bike, I figured this would be a good time for me to give you guys my impression of the bike and how I think about this bike after almost 5,000 miles. I'm on my way right now to get the bike serviced at Eagles Nest Harley Davidson in Lathrop. Get the 5,000 mile service out of the way before I do this 1,600 mile trip up the coast. But while I'm on the bike, I figure I'd just give out a quick review of the bike, talk about some of the stuff I've done to the bike. And first thing I've done to the bike is add this big old monitor to the front, so the spring-loaded tablet case on a ram mount, and it seems to be pretty good for my. I'm old, you know. Eyes aren't the best anymore. Seems to work pretty good for me. Then I can hook up a radio behind it, a Bluetooth speaker when I'm in town. And then I added a Mustang seat and passenger seat and a sissy bar, so I can put I got my Leatherman's bag that goes on the back of the sissy bar. Added the foot pegs and the quad lock for my phone, and then the ram mount for the GoPro right here. Other than that, this bike is stock. I don't even know if I want to do anything else to this bike other than keep it stock. I'm not really into the loud pipes or the look of the thing. I will maybe do some performance stuff. So find out. I might do a level 1 on it. Then see how I feel about it then. You know, other than that, this bike is such a comfortable bike. I just can't get over how comfortable it is, you know. And pretty well put together. I haven't had any issues. 5,000 miles, but you know, we'll see what they tell me here today at the Harley. But you know, when I first seen this bike, I fell in love with it. I bought it here at Eagles Nest, and I was, you know, walking around, and I didn't want to do an impulse buy on this thing, so I walked around the showroom a little while more before I made up my mind, and actually went home and grabbed the old lady and told her to come down to Harley with me and to help me figure it out, you know. And funny, when we got the Harley, she straight broke off from me, went upstairs and ran up after her, asked her what she was doing. She said she was going to buy a helmet. So yeah, we walked out of there that day. I had bought the bike, and she got herself a helmet, and since then she's gotten a bike, and I've bought 2 more, and just enjoying it, you know. It's a great sense of freedom. This bike, I've gone to, let's see, I've done the Golden Gate Bridge on this bike, I've done Reno on this bike, and that's it so far. I'm gonna ride up to Portland here in a couple weeks and cruise down the coast, come back and stop at Fort Bragg, and then cut back over to the valley, go home. Get the trip kind of has a little special caveat in the middle. I get to meet one of my biological sisters for the first time, and that'll be pretty exciting. I guess she's got a couple bikes too, so you know, looking forward to that. You know, and just meeting some family that I haven't met. Got in contact with my biological father about 2 years ago, and since then I've met a sister and a couple of nieces, and some great nieces, and yeah, I'm looking forward to meeting my other sister, and this should be the last member of the family my immediate family that I get to meet. Then, you know, my dad's got a sister or something that's still alive. Maybe meet that too, but, you know, at least for this trip, I get to ride up and have something en route, you know, purpose besides just getting out and enjoying the freedom. Not that I need anything extra, but I don't know how the sound is coming through this mic. The wind buffer came off, so I stuffed it inside the actual stuffing of the helmet. So hopefully it's coming through. I mean, it's not really the quietest of helmets anyway, so, but, you know, as far as this bike is, man, I really like it. The ergonomics of it is really comfortable. I'll know more in a couple weeks if it's a touring bike or not. I'm gonna do a I'll do a video on how comfortable the Heritage is for touring, you know. It doesn't have a tour pack, it's just got the 2 saddlebags. And I do have some leather luggage that I put on the sissy bar that carries a bunch of stuff. So, you know, should be all right. I would imagine that it'll all fit pretty good, comfortable. It's just going to be the comfortability of the bike and how well she does for long hours in the saddle, you know. Not sure how the engine will hold up to that kind of abuse, but it is a Milwaukee 8, so I'm pretty confident it's going to be just fine. But we will definitely find out in a couple weeks. But there's that. I'll get back to you guys once I get the Harley. Just got the bike back from Harley Davidson here, Eagle's Nest. Had a full service. A little bit of warranty work done on my saddlebags. Now to get on the road and see how she rides.